Alright, so Nutshot is nut milk, gamer subs, normal milk, 3 different gas station boner pills, and then I dip my balls in it for good measure. Dog, we're crackheads. Today, we are going to be making cursed, evil, fucked up energy drinks. Make a blue collar energy drink. Those already exist. They're called energy drinks. I've got a couple ideas already drafted. I've got a lot of material, some stuff that I got just for this, some stuff that I've been accumulating for a while at this point. We're gonna combine all our forces together to create some absolutely devastating evil potions. For it to be an energy drink, it has to have some kind of stimulant in it. It has to have some kind of active substance. At the very minimum, caffeine, but we've got some other things too. We've got a couple things. They're not all in the shot either. There's a lot of the pills from the boner pill video and the Temu supplement video that are not in this shot. I'm not gonna just go ahead and reveal everything I've got. Oh yeah, that's not a hydraulic press, that's a canning machine. I bought a canning press for this stream so that we can actually seal them up in cans. So I think that'd be cool. We've got some cigarettes and vape juice there. Of course, we got a bunch of gamer sups. We have our horse electrolytes and gorilla biscuits. Just had a shot of some Everclear. We have all of our Chinese herbs. We have all of our Temu boner pills. We have some pure caffeine powder, which I'm gonna need to be a little careful with. We have many alcohols that could be added to these. There's 2 that I want to make that we're gonna start from the beginning because they're ones that I've had the entire concept. The entire idea for this stream came because I saw a YouTube thumbnail of someone that was like trying the crazy energy drink, and it was him, and he was doing like the soy point face, but he was holding the can up to the camera. And I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I did a thing where I made cursed energy drinks and the thumbnail was me holding up a can that had the Marlboro logo on it? So we gotta make a Marlboro energy drink. Now, someone a while ago sent me vapes, but like most of them, it's just like the discarded ones so that I can scrap them for batteries. But then one guy sent one with a little vial of actual nicotine, and then another guy sent one with a little bag of what he said in the note is THC sugar. We're not gonna be going too crazy, but we have those at our disposal, assuming that they aren't just lying to me. There are 2 that I absolutely wanna make. One is the Marlboro Energy. The second is I wanna make 5 Loco. It's like 4 Loco, but crazier. 5 is bigger than 4. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Can we design a logo? Yes, so that's the other thing is for all of these, I have vinyl sticker paper. We are gonna design labels and put them on the cans. These are what the cans look like. So we're gonna be able to seal them in an actual can, but it's like this clear. The idea is to have the label wrap around, but you can still see the color of the liquid in it. Kinda cool, right? Kinda cool. I'm only gonna be taste testing these. I don't want to be chugging them. One, because I don't want to consume like 200 milligrams of caffeine and then be like, all right, time for bed. And also just because, I don't know, man. No, the cans are plastic. Oh shit, you know, I was really concerned about the health issues, but now, oh, what if my nicotine, caffeine, alcohol drink gives me a slight microplastic dose? That doesn't seem very natural. I think we should start with the one that inspired it all. Let's do the Marlboro energy drink. We're not necessarily gonna taste these all at once. I think maybe we'll save them for the end and then crack them open and taste them. That way they can go in the fridge and get cold. Also, it builds anticipation, so it cock blocks you for a bit. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. What are elements of cigarette? Nicotine, all right. We got that mixed into this sketchy-ass vape juice. And then, tar and like an herbaceous vape. We can use these. These are not real cigarettes. You actually don't want to make a tincture out of a real cigarette because you'll extract arsenic from the tobacco, which is why we're using this as the nic source in this. I think that for the tar effect, we should make a caramel syrup It will give us that nice golden tar. Bubble the cig smoke through the water. Oh my good God. That, oh, you know what? Actually, let me see. Do I still have the jar I used for that kicking around? I'm aware how to make a bong. It's more like, how fast can I improvise one? We got a lot of drinks to make, okay? I don't want to be fucking around too long. I think we're gonna go with this. We'll take these artificial cigarettes for flavoring purposes and we'll cook them with the syrup. It should give us that flavor infusion. And then we'll add a little bit of vape juice to the final cut here. Why are you disgusted? You know what you were getting into. Get this simmering and then we can add our stuff. Anyway, we're cooking the cigarettes in the water directly, and then this should infuse the flavor over. We're gonna need to, like, strain this off. That has gotten, like, dark brown already. I don't know if you can see it. Ew, that smells... It smells like a cigarette. There, now I can show you what's in there a little bit better. So many things to look at. Serum. We gotta rinse this out real fast. I don't want the actual pieces of shit in the... We'll add our brown back to the skillet and then add energy with pulp. I'm impressed how well these fake cigarettes manage to taste like a cigarette. Bro's gonna get so sick. No nicotine in here yet. I'll add the vape juice in a second. Did Papa get the wordle today? Okay, listen, we need to set some boundaries here. Don't be calling me Papa, boy. I ain't your daddy. And we'll need to carbonate some water. I've got my carbonator here. Hang on, let's stir in. How much vape juice should I add to this? How much should I add before I gotta start being concerned? About a teaspoon? I don't think I want much more than that, honestly. Big concern for what even taking a sip of this would do. No caramel color additives here, baby. That's all natural. Motherfucker, I tried to shake it and it blew out the bottom. Alright, syrup in the bottom there. Then let's, that should be all there is to it. There we go. There we go. And then we need to go make a label for it. This guy is our can sealer. I've never used these before. I've never used one of these before, but I think what happens is you go... Hang on, wait, what? Oh, there we go. Press that way, and then, oh, yeah, that did it. That sealed the can. Ah, that's pretty slick, isn't it? All refreshing can of piss. Once again, no artificial colors. This is an all-natural, cigarette-derived drink. Look, man, your job says no smoking on the job, but they didn't say no energy drinks. All right. Let me get GIMP up. Yummy black screen. Just give me a second, okay? I gotta get it set up. Let's grab the Marlboro logo real fast. Perfect. Honestly, probably in the perfect size as well. Maybe actually scale it down a little bit. Extend the inverse chevron down. And then we can, Nope, that's not at all what I wanted, There we go. Boom! Alright, hang on. Do we want any text on this packaging? All the smoke, none of the guilt. That's actually an epic tagline. Hang on. You're so right. You should be on an ad team. Yeah, there we go. Then hang on. It needs a little, just to look a little more legit, we should have some text at the bottom that's like, you know, your 16 fluid ounces. It's actually 500 milliliter, technically. Drinking this might be too fucking cool. This is like some shit. 4 cigarettes per can. You're underselling how epic this is, actually. Actually, this is cool as fuck. May contain nuts. No, you know what? We should make another. We should make one called Nutshot, and it's just a standard energy drink, but I dip my balls in it before canning it. And then you put on the package, may contain nuts. Caution, contains nuts. All right, let's go ahead and print. All right, it's chugging along. It's doing a photo print, so it's taking its sweet old time. You know what? Print-wise, that ain't come out too bad. All the smoke, none of the guilt. Yeah, except there is no smoke. That, you know what? I praised that at first. Now I'm starting to think maybe that saying is actually a little stupid. Finally, we're making the fridge cigarette real. This does not wrap all the way around the can. Holy shit. I mean, it gets the job done, though, but we can make the next one. We can make the resolution so that's a little longer. Dude! Finally, Marlboro energy drink. Focus on me so it's actually good. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. All right, let's put that in the fridge. Let's formulate up our next one. Here's what I'm thinking. Now, you guys can run me through this. I'm thinking Five Loko. Alcohol and caffeine in one single setup. It's like, okay, why is it 5 though? What if we add 5 different alcohols to the same can? I don't know if man was meant to handle another Loco. We gotta push the limits of what is potentially possible, and that's how we truly advance as a species. I still have the handgun rum. All right, hang on. I need more alcohol. Let's do rum, tequila, bourbon, gin, and Everclear, and concoct these all into one. How much would you say we go at? Half a shot each? Let's build it right into the glass. Jungle Juice Blackout Edition. I'm gonna slip this into the cooler the next time I have friends over. You can try it, but it's like actually evil. This is effectively Long Island iced tea with caffeine in it. This is a 3 Mile iced tea. And then we're gonna need the caffeine. Now I could just add it directly, but I'm thinking we could also go with some gamer subs, or we could go with an existing energy drink. Honestly, hang on, if we want to build it like a Long Island, we could go with like a Coke Zero in there. Hang on. Maybe we're actually building a drink I'm gonna like. There's no shot you will like this. Dude, hang on. Throw a fucking lime in there. This is a canned Long Island with caffeine. That Marlboro drink is fire. I'll give 10 subs. I don't know if I can, like, even lie. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. You know, I feel like the 5th Loco should also have maybe a little something in there. I think the downers are gonna outweigh the uppers in this shit. And then, yeah, just put a fucking Coke in it, bro. Coke Zero, you know. We're watching our weight. Dude, it literally fills it to the brim. It was meant to be. It was fucking meant to be. I don't want this one to come undone like the other one. Okay, this one's actually sealed up right. This is a sinister potion. We're gonna make this one a little bit wider. All right, 4 Loco cans always had like a camo background. Okay. Hang on. I'm changing this to look more like the texture in a 4 Loco can. I need to font match the 4 Loco logo, which might be a little harder than I'd like it to be. Hang on, this kind of works. What's the original one look like again? It's just this basic ass font, but it's white with a black outline. So this is a real graphics design is my passion type of stream right here. Yeah, rotate. There we go. And then scale, but unlock so we can stretch it. Yeah, bro, this is definitely gonna look right. How it feels to chew 5. That's kind of it, honestly. This is like kind of the font. I guess -90, rotate, move. Dude, it's 5 Loko. We need like a wall of ingredients that they normally put that goes over on this part of the can. Turn the dot of the eye into an emoji. If you can come up with something that actually is like funny, then I'll do it. I'll actually do it. Bucktooth emoji? Yeah, sure, bro. Add California weed symbol. Yeah, sure. Can we also add, Hang on, I'm gonna look up alcohol logo. Here, it can go over here with the decals. Warning, contains ligma. Okay, that's the last modification we're doing. What is ligma? Five Loko these balls. Oh, baby. Here, this time I can center it up. Dude, motherfucking Five Loko. Using the power of humanity's genius, we've discovered a fifth Loco. This one's going in the fridge as well. Let me hit you with two potentials for the next one. Okay, the Shandonger. This is a Chinese herb infusion with caffeine and who knows what the fuck else. Or, alternatively, we have the Dia Rizzler, which is a gorilla food horse electrolyte based drink, which gives you the power of animals and also the power of fucking shit. We have to have one called Nutshot. That's literally just maybe like a carbonated gamer subs, but then I dip my nuts in it. Nutshot should have Ninja's nut milk. Wait, what if we do gamer subs with Ninja's nut milk? Because I have Ninja's nut milk right here. I may possess more of Ninja's nut milk. All right, let's do, listen, man. They're making these too horny flavored. Cloud and Proud. This is, I believe, Vienna's. What is the flavor of it? Apple? Cranberry and red apple. Okay, see, I knew someone would know. Why'd they start putting do not sniff on the, why'd they start specifying that on the little sheet? That probably would go well with the vanilla flavored nut milk. Sure. You got the special variant? Oh, yeah. I got the 1 in 10 that's more Coomer than the other one. You know what would actually taste good in the nut milk? Is the one that you're supposed to drink before you sleep. That one would probably taste better than this one. Nut milk. Was THC sugar? I don't know. Someone mailed that to me with their vapes. This one does not have melatonin, the sleep one that I have. This is the great. No, the good one is the lemon cake. BBL and Good are my favorite flavors. I am not a fan of Good, but it's because I don't like cherry slushies, and that one tastes like a cherry slushie. My favorite, what is it? Crimson Moonshot? Crimson Moonlight? That is a great flavor. That's Ethel and Leanne's flavor. How much nut milk is it? Ooh, it's brown. This isn't very much liquid. Let's see, the nut milk with the, I don't know how I feel about the color of this, brother. Water it down with more milk? I do have just normal milk. Alright. It's so fucking thick. Hang on, let's mix some normal milk with it, too. Maybe I should have checked that this milk was still good first. Hang on, I also have to dip my nuts in this. Alright, hang on a second. Not doing this one on camera. Okay, I gotta dip. Ah, it's fucking cold. Alright. No, I'm not jorking it real quick, nasty ass. If I go to drink this and there's a fucking hair in it, I'm gonna be drinking nut milk on stream. Don't say that. You know what I just realized? You know what I'm realizing? Actually, there is another thing that should go in this. Yeah, let's add a max load pill to this. I could do much less for the views, bro. I'm doing this for the love of the game. All right, let's add a max load pill. Yeah, that's probably fine. What is actually in this? Horny goat weed? Hang on, is there anything else we can add to this? You want me to add a little Everclear to this? Just like a splash. Fucking titty shaker? That's what you have a problem with? I just put the fucking cum serum in here, bro. Ooh, that's so thick. They didn't even fill the damn can. What happens with having caffeine and the sleep serum in here? Is it gonna be like, is it not gonna know what to do? Alright, that one's sealed clean. There we go. The Nutshot. While we're over here, let's make our other one, and then we'll go and make the logos for both at the same time. We shouldn't be able to get them mixed up. That was the Nutshot. Next, let's do the Dia Rizzler. Should this one also be milk-based? It's gonna be Gorilla Biscuits and horse electrolytes. We got us some genuine Tractor Supply horse electrolytes here, so we're gonna start with a scoop of that. 1 scoop of horse electrolytes is a horse-sized serving. The last time I did this, about that much or so. The main problem with these guys is that they have a shitload of magnesium in it, which also makes you shit, apparently. Maybe we shouldn't call it the Dia Rizzler. Maybe we should make it gorilla themed. I guess we added horse electrolyte, you know. Like something beast themed. That's way too much. Nah, bro, that'd be fine. I'll be fine. We'll just put these biscuits in and then shake it up and then strain it. Yeah. This should turn into a fine pulp. All right, hang on. I need these guys to soften up. After a bit in water, they'll soften to the point where they start dissolving. Trust me, I've done this before. This is what I did last time. All right. Let those sit for a bit. I forgot. I bought this blender for a stream ages ago and then ended up not using it. This little, it was literally like a $10 blender. Here, let's blend the Gorilla Biscuits and water. And then add this back to the mix once it's all blended up. There we go. Yeah, dude, that should be fine. It smells like dog food. Literally never use this fucking thing. The day I use it, it's already crumbling. I've had this thing for like 2.5 years. I bought this for a really early project. It needs a banana. So, a while ago, I had some friends over and they left these absolutely rancid 99 banana shots. If you guys have been around, you've heard me rant about how fucking bad this stuff is. This will really add to the effect here, so. Yeah, sure, bro. Throw me in a 99 banana. This shit gonna have me going 8. Oh, look, it was meant to be. Look at all that sludge in the bottom of this, man. It fucking smells like dog food and 99 bananas. Oh, fuck this. This one's okay. All right, bro. This one is legitimately gonna suck ass. Yeah, get some sludge on the bottom, bro, but it'll be fine. Unintentionally, I think that's gonna be like the worst one. The milk one actually looks like pretty good. I think it's quite serviceable. This guy, on the other hand, looks fucking disgusting. Call it monkey milk. I'm not calling it fucking... Oh, well, actually, that's a great one. And I'm looking for a graphic. Hang on. It's like it was meant to be. This is the Russell Jimmy's ape from the Gorilla Munchies cereal box. We gotta call it Gorilla Milk. Gorilla Grease? The Jimothy piece. Make it look like an old movie. Put the piss filter on it. Hit me with a harsh drop shadow. Yeah, like this, so it looks like an old movie. I'm telling you, this is the way. This is kind of the look I'm going for the can. 500 milliliter. Saying 8 servings in can is actually like a great bit. What's like the most ridiculous amount? Guys, you're not gonna believe how many servings are in the can. Nah, that's not that funny. I'm trying to think of a funny tagline. Something about dropping your child in the habitat. Yeah, bro, let's get a fucking Harambe reference in this shit in the year of our Lord 2026. It's been literally a decade since Harambe, right? Don't fucking minus to me. I'm literally just telling you the truth. Brought to you by the Cincinnati Zoo, honestly would go pretty well. Official drink of, oh, that's better. Here, let me save this one, and then we'll start working on the other one. Let's do Nutshot. Mr. Peanut on a stripper pole. Hang on, does that exist? Because I don't have the art skills for that. I'm Googling, this is the worst. No, that image doesn't exist, but I did find. What the fuck is... This isn't even posted as like a meme. This was on the Smithsonian's website. Hang on, can I find like a sploosh PNG? How mad are they gonna be when I put this in my fucking joke? It's not even transparent. It cut out everything but the watermark. Excellent. Hang on, it needs to not be blue. It needs to be like kind of like yellow. Okay, and then move that behind Mr. Nut. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's... Hang on, wait. His hands are a little too iconic. We might get sued by Mr. Peanut. Now he's a little less iconic. Can we, like, make him a little nub? Yeah, that actually looks awesome. Ignore this hand right here. Here, I'll just draw on the pattern of the peanut underneath. If you weren't told, you couldn't even tell that this image had been edited. The background can't just be this black void. A field? Yeah, hang on. Windows... XP field. What is this, dude? What are we fucking doing here? Look on that word art creator. Create stunning word art in seconds. No. Please let me download this without making me do something stupid like Pay for it. Dog, it downloaded it with the fucking background on it. No, cut the background out. Look, it's gonna match the Y2K aesthetic that we're going for here. This is horrifying. Add the Windows error window. There's a generator for those too. May contain nuts. Hang on, generate again. Warning, may contain nuts. Prop 69. This is probably our worst design one. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Prop 67, actually. Wait, what were we gonna have it say? These are fucking nasty, dog. What are you talking about? Prop 67 may contain substances known to the state of California. Hang on, I'm sorry, but that's actually, like, funnier. There was another one I wanted to add. There was one more thing I wanted to add to this. There we go. I think this one is delightfully horrible. The only good joke of this entire thing is may contain substances known to the state of California. Bottom text. We got time to make like one more drink before we start taste testing them, by the way. Oh, GIMP has crashed. GIMP just fucking crashed. All right, hang on. Let me open this up again. It's actually, I got it open and it exported now. Oh yeah, let's cut out Gorilla Milk. Which one? Oh yeah, the nasty ass dog shit is Gorilla Milk. Official drink of the Cincinnati Zoo. This shit looks like, this looks like sludge. This is the worst one. This is going to be the worst one by a considerable amount. I feel like. Yeah, baby, Gorilla Milk. I love the autofocus. Wonderful autofocus on the cam here. Yo, Gorilla Milk. Official drink of the Cincinnati Zoo. 61 servings a can. Printed out the Nutshot, don't worry. This one has Prop 67, may contain substances known to the state of California. This looks like some fucking nasty-ass hipster beer. That's kind of what all of these look like, because they're the only things I've ever seen served in containers with the labels like this. Yeah, baby, Nutshot. that is hideous. All right, we need to do one more. Let's do the final one. Let's do the Shandonger. If you guys have a better name for it, I'll do that one. I'll go with that name instead. All right, we're gonna be mixing up some Chinese herbs up in here. What are these? I'm gonna be real, boss. I don't have any clue, which I'm sure will lead to this being amazing. All the labels that I had on these when I was smoking them, which is why I have owned all these herbs, those labels are long since gone, so... Call this one the Genghis Khan? I think that might be better. That's kind of a better name. Did I get a good variety going here? Oh, this one's like a mushroom or some shit. This shit gonna have me pissing out my third eye. We can call it the Xiaohong Brew. That's a possibility. That's in the realm. All right, it's already starting to take on a nice brown color. Excellent. Gonna do this the same way I did the cigarette serum. We'll strain it off, then add sugar, add it back to the thing. Ooh, it actually smells really good. I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but this smells like a sweet tonic. Does the horn go off if someone subs while the stream is offline? Yes, because the receipts, they use StreamerBot, which is a program that runs on my PC and then communicates. The horn is using an ESP module that I programmed to read the Twitch chat continuously, even when it's offline, and it's able to, it doesn't discriminate whether it's online or not. Now let's make this into a syrup. Alright, that's thickening up nicely. This one we're making like a soda. Similar to how we did the Marlboro Energy. You can make this pretty fucking carbonated. Hopefully this doesn't melt my can. It's quite a lot of syrup. This one might be quite sweet. That literally looks like piss. Like, you couldn't make it more piss-like if you tried. This one looks like it held a seal. We'll see if it starts leaking, but that actually looks like it managed to hold it. Alright, the one seal that manages to hold is the piss. Alright, let's make a label. It just blew the lid off. Dude, the seal cannot handle it. Literally, did you hear that? It just popped the whole fucking lid off. All right, hang on. That seal cannot fucking handle carbonation. It's not bottled piss. Don't let it get too pressurized or it's gonna blow the lid off again. We need to let it chill in the fridge anyway, so this just gives us a good excuse to do it. To make the label look like the labels on gas station boner pills. Piss with the Kiss font. Cooltext.com, don't fail me now. Alright, wait, are we just fucking hanging up the any Chinese herb connotations? We're just gonna call it piss? Guys, what do you think about piss? Hang on, this kind of rocks, actually. It makes, like, no sense, but piss in the Kiss font is funny. That does kind of rock. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta have gold trim on the edges. You're so right. At the very least, it needs to be, like, yellow colored. We've lost the Chinese plot. Like, no offense to you, chat, but literally every single joke you tried to dream up was absolute dog shit. And I can't think of anything better than the Shandonger, and piss, but it's in the Kiss font is kind of funnier. Hang on, I need a better background for this would be, like a galaxy or something. Yeah, like this. Can we composite this fucking firework image in? We got Chinese fireworks. Now look, I think we can do a little blending. Hear me out, hear me out. And it needs to be below that. Yeah. So that the borders crop it out. It looks like so bombastic. it's all right, hang on. Do you know if you take a picture of the moon with a Samsung phone, it'll just replace with a PNG of the moon. So if you take a picture of like a light in your room, and then tell it that it's a picture of the moon, it'll replace it. Oh wait, hang on. Can we get hang on. You can see what I'm getting to here. Hang on. And then yes! Alright. I think we're good. Alright, I think this is all we need, honestly. What's in the energy drink that makes it perform better than the cheaper stuff? I love when people come in just fundamentally not understanding what the point of any of this is. It's a fun experience. Bro is asking a question like he's about to invest in my startup. Dog, we're crackheads. Half this shit has additives in it that would never be approved by the FDA. Did you guys know that everything you print can be tracked to your printer? Printer puts tracking dots on it. That's why if you're gonna do something illegal, use a typewriter. All right, piss. Finally, still looking very piss-like. Dude, it looks more piss-like now. Oh wait, yeah, it's sideways. Yeah, baby, piss! The Chinese motifs really sells. It's time finally to actually try all these. All right, we have Marlboro Energy. All the smoke, none of the guilt. This is a cigarette-infused energy drink. It's got caffeine, it's got nicotine in it. This is basically a speedball. You'll find that trend in a couple of these. Next, we have Four Loko, you know. It's kind of off the market, or at least the good one's off the market. So I thought we'd bring back the glory days with Five Loko. This one's got, it's got 5 different types of alcohol in it. So we've got Everclear, whiskey, rum, tequila, and gin. It's got caffeine in it, it's got citrus in it, and it has some THC sugar in it. So we got a real zinger of Locos there. Next up, we've got Nutshot. This is a nut milk plus real milk plus caffeine plus a variety of different penis-enhancing pills. Also, I dipped my balls in this before we canned it for extra authenticity, so may contain a pube or two. Hopefully not, though, because I might throw up if I get that. Next up, we've got Gorilla Milk. This is the official drink of the Cincinnati Zoo. It's got 61 servings in 1 can. This is made of gorilla biscuits, horse electrolytes, and banana liquor. So we've got no caffeine in here, but it is alcoholic. So that should pack a punch. And then finally, we have piss. This is a Chinese herb carbonated concoction. We made a syrup with a bunch of different Chinese herbs that are supposed to heal your digestive and give you long life and big penis. And we brewed it up into this. So that's our lineup. All right, let's first try the Marlboro cigarette energy drink. Literally all of these are gonna be, they're all gonna be dog shit. I don't think there's a single one that's not gonna be bad. All right, due to having a leak in the seam, it's completely flat. It smells vaguely of a cigarette. 4 cigarettes per can, by the way. I don't know how much nicotine is in this either. I just put put some vape juice in it. And then it's flavored with non-nicotine cigarettes, because if you use a real tobacco cigarette, it leaches arsenic into it. And I'd prefer to not have that, so, here, I'll stop stalling. Cheers.
These are the roots of our world. Men are props in stage of life, and no matter how tender, how explicit, the lie will remain.
You know, that one's actually not that bad. No, actually, that one is pretty bad. Wow, that really leaves a lingering flavor. Dude, I need fucking water. I need water. I just realized my water is over here. I'm not drinking these. You can actually drink this. That's the disturbing part. Let's take a little sip. Like, it kind of tastes like a smoky sweet tea almost, but then you drink it and there's like, it starts going down your throat and it leaves like a trail of bitter just all the way down. This is almost viable, and I honestly feel like it's gonna be one of the least bad energy drinks that we do today. Oh, that bitterness. That's fucking bad, dude. That's actually so bad. I think next, I want to try the, I held it the wrong way. The Five Loko! We've added one more Loco. This has 5 hard liquors, THC, sugar, and a decent amount of caffeine. Let's give the Five Loko a shot. I really wish that this, oh no, it does line up with the thing. All right, that smells very alcoholic. Here, cheers. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a sleeper. You could, this is fine. Oh, it's, it tastes like a very strongly mixed, how much, there's like 3 ounces of liquor in this. It tastes like a very strongly mixed, like rum and coke. Not quite a rum and coke though, because, there's some, it's that gin. That gin is funking it up. Ew! Why's there a chunk? Oh, I put lime in it. Okay, no. I think that's just a piece of the lime. That's fucking nasty. Bro's gonna ascend after trying them all. Oh, wait, this one has that sugar in it. I didn't drink very much, so it might not do anything, hopefully. We're in the shit gauntlet now, because we have... Do we go nut shot, or do we go gorilla milk? Let's go Nutshot. Nutshot, I'm a little more worried what it's gonna do to me, but I know as a fact that Gorilla Milk is gonna taste the most shit. It literally smells like dog food and 99 bananas. 2 of my least favorite things of all time. All right, so Nutshot is, it's nut milk, Gamer Sups, normal milk, 3 different gas station boner pills, and then I dip my balls in it for good measure. I don't know why we made this. I don't know what was possessing my mind. It's gonna be too delicious. If it tastes good, then it's gonna be fucking over. I'm realizing I should have put the labels behind the pool tab so that it shows on stream the label when I'm going in. The graphic is maybe the worst one of all of them. This one smells sweet. This one smells like a blueberry, actually. It's that blueberry Gamer Sups in there is the predominant smell. All right, bottoms up, brothers. That's fucking delicious. That is so good, actually. Wow. Wow. That is awesome. I did dip my nuts in it, so maybe I shouldn't drink this much of it. There's also 4 gas station boner pills in it. Let's not, or not 4. There's several. There's a couple. Let's not test our luck by drinking, well, just one more sip. Dude, the blueberry lemon cake gamer sups with the Ninja's nut milk with the normal milk and everything mixed together is so insanely good. This is actually, if they sold this, it would be crazy delicious, actually. I should have dipped my nuts in it, man. This is the best one. I hate how good that is. I hate that that's so delicious. Well, it's all downhill from here, ain't it? Slab ain't getting up that chair anymore since something else will be standing. Thanks for the bits, Shadowy Luke. Yeah, I'm not drinking any more of this. I don't want it to start working. Let's do Gorilla Milk. Official drink of the Cincinnati Zoo. It's got a lot of sediment in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. This one, I do not have high hopes for Gorilla Milk. This has horse electrolytes, gorilla food, and banana liquor in it. It is not carbonated, unlike a lot of these other ones. What's the aromatics here? Oh. It smells like dog food and 99 bananas. Why the fuck did I, like, make this? This is by far... This is a mystery. I don't know what piss is gonna taste like, but like, oh, it smells so much like dog food. Oh, okay. Well, thumbs up, boys. One second. I can't smell this anymore. That's the worst. That's one of the worst things I've ever consumed. Oh. That's so fucking bad. That's unreasonably bad. It smells like dog food, cheap liquor, and bananas. Like if you just blended up dried dog kibble with bananas and, like, rubbing alcohol. That's what it smells like, and that's also what it tastes like. It's crazy how much worse that is than eating the Gorilla Biscuit. And I think maybe it's because it's a liquid form. Look at this fucking sediment that is in this can. You see that? Ah. Oh, don't get that. It's gonna fucking burn a hole through the thing. Come on, man. There's only one left, and it's piss. Piss is the only one left. Finally, piss. We got the Chinese elements because this is a Chinese herb drink. We got John Cena in the moon. This is effectively an energy. I didn't add caffeine to this. It's just got what the Chinese herbs are, which is several digestives and some things that are supposed to give you a big penis. So we really got the shit cock maxing in this one. Let's give it... There's a lot of sugar in this, so I feel like this one does have potential to actually be good. Ooh, whoa, that... Oh. Ew, wait. Ew. It's real sweet, and it tastes good, like, on the first sip. And you even sit it in your mouth for a bit, and you're like, oh yeah, it's got, like, kind of a root beer type vibe. And then you swallow it, and then up from the depths, there's this, like mushroom flavor. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a mushroom. It's a mushroom sensation. It's pretty bad. This is that diabetic piss, bro. This is sweet as hell. This is sweeter than most of the other ones. I'll take another sip. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah, the only one here that's a real winner is the Nutshot. The Nutshot is actually it's like, I would pay like $5 for a can of this if it was sold in stores. Now, not if some guy dipped his nuts in it and it had like gas station boner pills in it, but just the milk The cashew milk with the normal milk with the blueberry cake flavor, that's fucking awesome. That's so good. This is easily, okay, if we're ranking them, this is number 1, for sure. Number 2, honestly, number 2 is Five Loko. This is, I would make this and put it in a cooler at a party, and then someone would like pass out because they drink it thinking it was like one standard drink, and it's like 4 and caffeine. Third is the Marlboro. This is actually like not that bad. The bitterness in this is less than the herbal blast of the piss. And then way, like not here, but like way over here is the gorilla milk. This shit is stomach churning. This is horrid. The gorilla milk is so bad, it should be illegal. I say that like I didn't fucking concoct it in my house. It's one of the worst things I've ever had. That shit's going straight down the drain. I guess most of these are. Unfortunately, I'm not laboring myself to slam any one of these drinks. I'm feeling a little tingly, and I'm not sure if it's from the nicotine in the Marlboro energy or the THC sugar in the Five Loko, or maybe the boner pills in the nut milk. Who knows, man? Who knows? If I had to down one, it'd probably be the Five Loko. Because the Five Loko is like, it's just alcohol. I know how to, well, and a little extra. He's thinking about it. I'm not saying I'm gonna down the whole thing, but I'm gonna take a big ol' swig. I'm gonna take a big ol' chug for you, brother. Ooh, that's got me seeing the 5th Loco, man. Ooh, that's strong.